I swear the weather here is so crazy. Just a little bit ago it was sunny. I was just outside like taking a beautiful hike, and now it's like Armageddon outside. So that's what you're going to be hearing in the background, I guess. Hey guys, it's Michelle Patterson here with Angel Souls, and these are your July 2017 Angel Oracle card readings. For this month, in honor of Archangel Gabriel, we're going to be using the Archangel Gabriel Oracle card deck by Doreen Virtue, pulling a crystal card from the Rochelle Sharman Healing Crystal Oracle deck. Now, I want to talk about personal readings. Remember that these are general, okay? So if you want to take an in-depth look, especially us being halfway through the year, that might be a great time to do that. Go ahead and just go to my website at angelsouls444.com. The services page. You'll see all the options and what you need to do there. If you'd like to support me on Patreon, that's always so appreciated. Thank you guys so much for that. I love each and every one of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And of course, oh, how could I almost forget? I finally put up the Archangel Gabriel next video on Gumroad, and I also have a little bonus reading over there for July 2017. It is a pick your own adventure type reading. It's for everybody. It's $1.99 for a download, and it's for the month of July. And really, it's kind of cool because you can revisit that reading once you get it. If you want to revisit it once a week to see what color pops at you, that'll be your message for that week. So it is the reading that keeps on giving, okay? So anyway, I think that's it. I think those are the announcements. So let's get started. Okay, Leo, let's see what's going on for you for July 2017. That should be good right there, I think. What is up for Leo? Ask for what you want. You need to get clear on what you want, and then you can ask for it. Open your heart to love. That's interesting. Detox time. Let go of your past relationships if you're going to let love in. And journaling. Okay, so you're getting to the bottom of some of your issues this month, and yeah, sure, you have issues. Everybody does, and that's okay. This is interesting. So there's this need to unlock yourself from what you think should be. So stop controlling. Stop thinking that you don't have to work through stuff. For some of you, this isn't everybody. It's a general reading, or thinking that things are just going to work themselves out. There's some stuff that you need to understand about you in order to really sort of let the lessons land. Okay, so you might be doing that through journaling. Detox time says detox your emotions, really clear out the heart space, get clear on who you are, what you want, put that out into the universe instead of these conflicting messages. You know, this is what I think I should want, but this is really what my heart wants. Or I said this to somebody else in another video, it's like, I want love, I want love, I want love, but your heart really isn't ready. Or open your heart to love doesn't have to just be romantic love. This could be resolving some issues with family. Open yourself to love, like allow people to help you if it's a work kind of environment. If you feel like you can trust them, allow people to come in and show their love and support by helping you with something. Do you understand what I'm saying? So you deserve this. All right, now this isn't inviting you to take advantage of people, of course not, but help is on the way if you want it, okay? You don't have to do everything on your own. All right, so ask for what you want. Clear communication with yourself, that's the trick. Clear communication with yourself first, with God, and with others. Helps you avoid misunderstandings and speeds up the process of answered prayers. So again, if you're in this push-pull with the universe, you know what I mean? Like, oh, I kind of want this, but oh, now I'm afraid. And oh, I want this, and now I'm afraid. Or, not trusting the universe to have your back. Well, we're going to have a problem, right? So get clear on what it is that you want so that the universe can help you out with it. Now, open your heart to love. I want to add this in there, is opening your heart up to divine love. Sometimes I take that stuff as such a given that I don't say it. So sorry. Open your heart up to divine love. The more you open your heart and pour your love into your creations, the greater their life force energy. And that, okay, so this card can mean a whole plethora of things, but open your heart to loving your life and loving the things that you're doing. Okay. And it might be that you need to take a different perspective. Like, is this really that hard, or am I just perceiving it as hard and therefore making this whole process miserable for myself? Right? Or again, if we want to take this more literally about opening your heart up perhaps to romantic love, it's not going to happen if you're still hanging on to somebody who left. How this happens to women, I know it happens to men too, but it really happens to women, where, and I've done it for years, where I've been so hung up on somebody because I thought they were my soulmate. Well, okay. So I don't know about you, but I had to go through a whole growing up process where I was like, oh, that's why that person is in my life. Wow. Okay. Wow. Thank you for saving me. Right? So open your heart. If you're saying that you want love, then get ready for love. Like the real stuff, not who you think you should be with, who might not be very good for you at all, and perhaps was just teaching you a lesson to not allow people to treat you that way. Okay? All right. In order to get all this stuff in motion, to get your clarity, to get stuff going, right? We have detox time. Release toxins from your body, mind, and diet. Fix it up, y'all. Fix it up. But this feels more, again, like the heart detox, allowing some of these old experiences to go. And for some of you too, maybe your self-esteem took a hit because, God forbid, if you lost a job previously and you're like, oh, I don't want to get back out there because I'm afraid of what'll happen. You know, detox all of those emotions. You should believe in yourself, okay? There's going to be a new beginning, a fresh start in one way or another if you do the emotional, mental, and spiritual work, which is where journaling comes in. It says consistently writing about your feelings and activities stirs creative ideas and builds your confidence as a writer. But again, if you are a writer, good, there you go. There's a message for you. But this applies to everybody. You can replace that word writer with anything, right? The more you understand and know yourself, the clearer you can be with the universe, the faster you can be in alignment with what you want and bringing that in. Not, I have to say it again, not what you think you want, but what really would be good for you, right? You know, like maybe that love partner isn't so flashy, but somebody who you can really have a beautiful conversation with. Maybe that job is, oh, I thought I wanted that job, but if you had it, you'd be miserable, right? So you got to get to understand yourselves this month. Make that a priority. All right. So your crystal card is crystal tile, animals. So this immediately feels like a shamanic sort of like clearing, like boom. And I remember I worked with somebody who, because I do angel stuff, so it's a different frequency. I'm about to do a reload video, kind of talking about some of that stuff. But I went to this, she didn't have a label, but she was sort of shamanistic, and she did a huge clearing on me, and it was so wonderful, and I felt like the angels were like really supportive of this, and it was really cool, and it helped out so much. It really does help to lean on one another and our beautiful differing spiritual arts, and that's where this animal feeling kind of comes in. So animals, it's interesting. I've always said this, and then I just recently heard another reader on YouTube use this exact same message. Very interesting. But animals offer unconditional love. Okay, so there's that, you can see it as sort of like a grounding force, a grounding message. Again, very shamanic clearing, or animals loving us unconditionally. They don't put demands on us, so on and so forth. And so you're learning to do that as well. Animals also kind of teach us about telepathy and about intuition, because they don't communicate the way that we do. So in order to understand what an animal's needs are, let's say in the situation of a pet, we have to kind of be in tune. So this is what this is asking you to do, to ground, to understand unconditional love, and to understand what's not being said, and yet still have the full impact of understanding of what somebody else needs and what you need as well. Okay, so we'll leave it there. Hopefully that makes sense. And of course, as always, I am sending you so much love. Take care.